Today marks the 68th anniversary of the attack on Pearl Harbor. Around the world, people took time to remember lives lost that day. Here in Chicago, survivors gathered at Navy Pier, and some of them shared their stories with CBS 2's Mai Martinez.
A single wreath was lowered into Lake Michigan today in honor of all those who lost their lives in the attack on Pearl Harbor.
Herbert Allen Griesbach.
Moments earlier, a bell tolled for each of the 7 Chicagoans who perished that day. Those who survived say we must never forget the sacrifices made on December 7th, 1941.
You got to remember why did we fight the war? Why were we there? For a reason.
For Frank Gibbons and other Pearl Harbor survivors, time has done little to fade the memories of that day.
Those ships that were hit and sunk and damaged, it was utter confusion. It was every person for themselves.
Joe Triola counts himself as one of the lucky ones.
Our ship didn't get hit. We got near misses. We got a lot of strafing.
Triola says so many others weren't as lucky. More than 2,300 military personnel lost their lives that day. Survivors say those are the real heroes.
How do you think people today can best remember the sacrifices that were made on December 7th, 1941?
By supporting a strong Army and a Navy. As long as you have a strong Army and a Navy, you will have peace.
But since our country is not at peace, survivors say on this day, their thoughts are not only with their fallen brothers and sisters, but also all the troops fighting overseas.
What would you like to say to those brave men and women?
God bless them. God bless them.
The survivors I talked to today also say that there's something very simple everyone can do to honor the memories of those who died at Pearl Harbor. Rob, they say that is just simply saying thank you to people who are serving or who have served our country, because they said you'd be surprised at how much those 2 words mean to somebody in the military.
I know it's something I try to do a lot, and I know that they do appreciate it and they deserve it. And talk about sacrifice. We always talk about sacrifice in the military. Those gentlemen know about that more than any of us, I think.
They really do. And they're saying these guys and girls fighting right now are heroes, just like they are.
They sure are. Mai, thanks.